Hello and welcome back. And for
Hi.
this episode, we're going to be playing as Lucio.
Now, who is Lucio?
Lucio is the audio medic. So
Awesome.
he has
That's a great description.
that's what he calls himself. So he has a sonic projector launcher which fires kind of 3 balls out ahead of you, but they're quite slow travelling, so you have to kind of lead your targets a little bit in order to actually hit anybody.
Okay.
He can heal constantly, and he can also increase people's speed constantly as well. So you have to kind of swap between the two. So at the moment, you can see I've got a kind of green indicator on the center.
Yeah.
Then the number 4 in the middle. So the 4 is the number of people that I'm actually boosting at the moment.
Oh, okay. What within your sort of vicinity?
Yeah, so
in your area?
they're in my range, and then
Your
if I
AOE,
press,
as it were.
if I press left shift, I switch over to a yellow healing sign. So
Okay.
that's now I'm constantly healing people, 3 people, 4 people as I'm
Yeah.
moving around.
I see.
So you can kind of swap between the two in order to either heal people or speed them up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just leaning down and Lucio just started looking at the floor. So he's then got an E ability which is turn it up. So what that will do is that will increase the effects of the speed boost or the healing.
Right.
So if people need a little top up of health, then you chuck the boost on and then
Just turning up the bass.
he has a right click, which is a push. So if you need to push people away from you, that's a
Right.
good way to push them off points and
Like a force push.
Yeah, it's also useful like a character like Roadhog. If he's got you in his grappling hook, then you can use that push to push him away so that he can't get you.
Oh, that's good. Can you? Oh yeah, I was going to say, can you push any character? Does it matter by size or?
No,
obviously
no,
where
no,
You said
so-
Roadhog. It wouldn't matter because he's a tank.
Yes. So yeah, you
Yeah.
can push anybody. It's kind of that's one of the kind of main mechanics is kind of pushing people a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So let's just heal everybody up a little bit.
I really like the look of this level.
This is the London-based level, which is King's Row, so it's future London.
Yeah, this is Tracer's level, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
With her terrible accent.
Oh no, is it really bad? Is it like...
It's yeah. I'll play as Tracer at some point, and then you
Yes,
should be able
please.
to hear her.
Let's go and take the point, Governor.
It's pretty much like that. Yeah, you're spot on. Yeah. The cavalry's here.
He's shooting me right in the face.
Oh, you slag.
You ought to
There
give
we
you an
may.
estimate, darling. Sorry, that was too far over, wasn't it?
That's your day job, right?
Got to give you an estimates, mate, carrying out work. So, for anyone who is listening, I am a painter and decorator by trade.
Oh, so the other thing that Lucio can do is he can wall ride.
Okay,
Which
what?
is-
Like walk run.
It's a really cool ability, but I'm really bad at it.
Right.
Which
Okay.
is a shame because
Have to show me immediately.
I've watched videos online of people who they don't touch the floor during a game and things like that because they're just
Oh, really?
riding constantly. So I've also got Lucio's ultimate now, which is a big shield. So basically everybody that's nearby will now have a massive shield, and so you can see the blue shield on them, and that slowly goes down.
Okay.
But it's really good for making pushes. So
Yes. Yeah, I bet.
obviously you chuck a massive shield on everybody, and then you can start running into battle, and the damage doesn't really do that much to you.
So is that invulnerable for an amount of time, or just less damage?
As good as invulnerable. I mean, it's basically a big ass shield, so obviously
Yeah,
any
yeah.
damage you do take is coming out of that shield rather than out of your health. So
Hmm.
it's so much health that it's really oh, managed to get the point.
Well done.
It's really nothing to worry about. I wouldn't worry about charging in if I had that shield on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see.
Oh. Oh,
cool.
nice. So that was a really good combo there.
Yeah.
May threw down her ice ultimate, which freezes in an area of effect. And what our Reinhardt did was he used his ultimate, which is to knock people to the floor for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
So while we were all frozen, they were all knocked to the floor. So actually, it was kind of a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just everyone just doing nothing. For a minute.
Yeah. Just a little pause.
Oh, a nice little break during the fight.
I'll try
Quick
and
cup of tea and then back to it.
I'll try and do some wall riding. Let's try on the centre thing. Whee! Round I go.
Okay, now the stipulation is you can't touch the floor.
Jesus Christ! No! There we go, everybody's got a shield. Let's keep everybody nice and safe.
Good Lucio.
Actually, when I was playing this with a controller, I know on a PC, it's forbidden.
How dare you?
I
How
know,
dare
right?
you mention it?
Yeah. He was actually probably my favourite character players because he's not. People aren't relying on him to do loads of damage, so it's really not the end of the world if your aiming's not that great.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. Fair
people
enough.
aren't expecting you to do lots of damage, and because his healing is kind of area of effect, you don't have to aim to do any healing either. So
Yeah.
unlike Mercy, where you've got to kind of find a person to heal and shoot at them, or like Ana as well.
Yeah.
You're just constantly affecting people. So as long as you're placed correctly, so as long as your team is getting that buff from around, then he's still playing a useful part to the team.
Oh, I see. I suppose when Lucio's on the field, as it were, people are more expecting that their team can go a bit faster, be a bit more effective.
Yeah, I think it's finding a good balance between the healing. So knowing when your team needs that healing,
Yeah.
and when they actually need to have that speed boost is more useful to them. So everybody's got full health. There's no point kind of healing everyone because that speed boost is going to be far more useful to them.
Yeah, of course. Because there is that. Yeah, that is the safety blanket then as well, isn't it? So people can be a little bit more reckless, push a little bit harder, like fight through a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, it's a real steady heal, so it's not, you're not going to save anybody if they're being targeted or anything like that. But if they've received a little bit of chip damage from a smaller character, then they'll regen it over time. So it's yeah, I shouldn't have stood there.
No, don't stand there.
Yeah, I mean, it's what's interesting for him actually is he's much more mobile than I'm really showing off. So not only does he have the speed boost thing, but the wall running is, that can really get you around the map and into some really kind of tight corners and things like that.
Yeah.
Where you can actually sort of remain unharmed or unbothered by people.
All right. So he's quite a versatile character then.
Yeah, he's good for moving around the map effectively, but you just need to know how to do that wall running, which is the hard bit.
Yeah, of course. Mind you, I suppose in the middle of firefighting, it's quite hard just to learn how, just to control the wall running.
Yeah, because it's the thing is, I was trying to do it with a controller, so it was a bit strange as it was anyway. Oh, she's gonna get me. So it was a little weird because I could wall ride, but I couldn't aim and wall ride at the same time with a controller.
Okay.
But now with a mouse and keyboard, I should actually be able to do that a lot more effectively. But I'm used to kind of not being able to aim, so I'm kind of not trying to do the wall running naturally. So I've got to kind of force myself to try and do it just to see if I can and how useful
get used to it. You'll get used to it soon.
Yeah. Oh, I've pushed too far forward. Oh, leave me alone. Go away.
Leave me alone. I'm just a humble DJ.
Wall ride. Keep wall riding. There we go. Oh, Diva's blowing herself up.
Oh, she's always doing that. Someone have a word with her. Come on.
I need to play the Diva again because I've not really played with her at all, and she seems like a real kind of stock. Every team has a Diva in it, near enough. And the fact that you can blow that mech up, and people seem to be summoning a new mech really quickly afterwards, which seems crazy.
Isn't there a stipulation for the summoning of the new mech though? Isn't it if you take out someone or kill someone? Or...
I think it does fill up over time anyway, but I think that it is a bit like that. So if you do damage to people, then obviously it's going to recharge quicker. But if you're just sitting around, I think it does recharge by itself anyway.
Okay, because obviously as soon as you're out of it, you are super vulnerable.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think her pistol still does quite a bit of damage. So she's not completely kind of... It's more that she hasn't got much in terms of defense, but her offense is still not that bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're all frozen by May's ultimate. Hanzo's going to get me. Ah, there we go.
Well played, Hanzo.
I'm frozen like a statue.
No life dodging here.
Genius. pushing a little bit. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys, force forward. You know you want to.
Oh, we got rid of the Bastion as well. I am pushing far too far forwards, actually. Oh, Mercy's here. Oh, oh my God! There was a Hanzo behind us, so he did his ultimate. So there were just dragons appearing from nowhere. That was quite scary. I heard it, so I was expecting it coming from the other direction where the enemy team's spawning, but he was behind us.
Just looking off in the distance, going, "Hang on, team, hang on, I've got this." Hanzo's definitely just unleashed his ultimate somewhere. No, I can't hear where, but it's definitely. Oh God! Ow, my left-hand side.
Oh, let's try and help Reinhardt out. Stay near me, Reiny.
Reiny. Come here, Reiny. Coming.
Okay, I'm just sticking to Reinhardt right now. Oh, I almost fell off the side. Oh, we're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. Oh, come on, guys.
You guys are so close to the end point.
We are quite close, and that
You're gonna get
Bastion's
an
taken out. Oh,
getting
no.
an overtime or not?
Reckon so. We're so close. I reckon it'll be overtime. Those Diva just did her ultimate and took a couple of us out, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
three,
thought you said, like,
four
everyone.
of us. Jeez.
Whoa, that's a really big
yeah,
hit.
quite a few of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran out of overtime because too many of us were killed at once.
Oh no! Wow, that's a really good play by Diva there.
That was good fun. I don't like Lucio as much with the mouse and keyboard though. Definitely.
You don't? Do you prefer him with a controller?
Definitely preferred him with a controller. Or I don't feel it's useful. I suppose that's, yeah, I'm getting used to actually being able to aim at stuff now. So,
Okay. Is it more a case of realising how bad you actually are with Lucio? Or?
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
I don't like this character. I'm terrible as him and it's his fault.
Done. I'm done with this. Right guys, so that was Lucio. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give us a like if you do. And we'll be back next time with a new character.
Thanks again, man. I'll see you soon.
See you later.
Bye.